What is going on, everybody, and where the hell have I been? Yes, I'm in the same attire I was in the last time I made a YouTube video on this channel, and yes, I have changed my clothes a couple times since then. My hair's grown a little bit longer, but 1 month later, I embarked on the whole YouTube thing, and then it kind of fizzled out. So I know May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I want to jump on here and just kind of share some of what I've been going through, in the last month or so. Nothing overtly crazy. I think things a lot of people may be dealing with, but maybe are, shying away to express it. And hopefully you can maybe take one nugget from this video and, apply it to you. So it's going to be a little bit of a ramble off track, so I'll try and stay with myself. So last month or so, obviously you guys haven't seen much content from me, because I have kind of fallen into a little bit of that. I wouldn't say the word depression, but I guess just because every day feels like Groundhog Day and every day feels like a Wednesday, it's just become kind of feeling repetitive, and just there's been, less drive or anything like that to do anything. And, I want to just, resonate with you guys that, this whole COVID-19 lockdown thing, obviously it's hurting a lot of people. And, I feel for the families that are, directly affected by it. Fortunately, thank goodness, nobody directly around me is, stricken to it or anything like that. But, under the lockdown, you can kind of just get a little stir crazy. And I think that's kind of what happened to me. Is, I just kind of felt the world doing one of these. And I just want to resonate with you guys that it's okay to not be on, quote unquote, 100% of the time. You're not going to wake up every single day, sometimes weeks, months. Sometimes you're going to go through peaks and valleys and, lulls, where your body's not going to be humming, and you may not be coming up with creative ideas, and you may just feel like you're in a rut, and that's okay. And, I think we need to realize, as, humans, we go through these, ups and downs throughout our entire lives, and realize that they are kind of micro in the giant scale of your life. I mean, yes, we only get one life, and you should maximize it to the fullest. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. You should definitely maximize every opportunity you get. But when you get in periods of these lulls, I think sometimes we put too much pressure on ourselves to try to fix ourselves and get ourselves out of them as quickly as we can. And, sorry if I'm sweating here, guys. I'm a cheapskate, and I refuse to turn my air on in May, so I'm sweating in here. So if you see beads of sweat, it's all natural. We're keeping that in there. But, it's okay to go through those lulls. I think we put too much pressure on ourselves to dig ourselves out of, holes sometimes, that it's just natural, things of life. If you look at it in terms of peaks and valleys, if you're headed into a valley, just think that, yes, you're on the way, you might be on the way down, or, things might feel like they're caving in on you, but that valley does, turn up at a certain point. There is going to be a ramp up effect, and, you will come out of it, and we are all going to come out of this, better, stronger people in that sense. I just want to resonate with everybody that if, you're feeling a little down right now, it's perfectly okay. Feel free, whether it's me or, another family member, if you're feeling down at all and you feel like you can't beat that valley, reach out to somebody, or find a positive outlet to, communicate that with people. I mean, I know, and my parents and my fiance will attest to it, that sometimes I'm not the best communicator when it comes to words, in terms of expressing how I feel. And sometimes I bottle things up, and then I just let it go. So this video is actually really helping me right now, because it's kind of helping me get it off my chest and just kind of speak freely to you guys. And you can take this message and run with it however you see fit. But I think it's a message that people need to hear. And, first and foremost is to not be totally down on yourself. If you feel like you're in a rut, you feel like you're in a valley, it's perfectly normal. It happens. Sometimes it does last for weeks and months on end. You feel like every day, it's funny, when you're in these ruts, the days feel so much longer. And that's the scary part. You know, when you're everything's humming, you know, and you're going through, you know, if you remember right now, you know, take a reflection on a period of time in your life when everything was going well. It's almost like it was like a fleeting, you know, lightning in a bottle, and then it's gone. And you know, if you thought back to that time, you're like, wow, that happened so fast, right? But if you're in a lull right now, it feels like these days are, you know, weeks long, but it's just one day, you know? And if you just take things one day at a time, you know, I promise, like I said, we're all going to come out of this better, stronger people in one way or another. And we will make it out of this. And again, my sentiment stands, you know, if you feel like you're really down in that lull, please do not hesitate. Please reach out to myself, anybody, you know, please just reach out. Do not keep those things inside. I know, like I said, I've been guilty of it, of bottling things up and then just letting them absolutely explode. And the explosion's never good because, you know, think about when you shake up any carbonated drink, you know, it's gonna make a mess when you open it. And those bubbles don't settle. So don't think by screwing the lid on tighter that the bubbles are gonna settle. It's just going to explode a lot worse when you finally do open it. So, you know, make sure you don't screw the lid on. You know, if you're feeling that type of way, you know, it's good to express it in some form. You know, some people take to art. I decided to prop up the camera right now, and this has helped a big ton. So hope this message goes somewhere with you guys. By me doing this, does this mean I'm back to consistent content? I sure hope so. I'd love to do some more recipes, you know, some more training videos, just some more vlogging type stuff in general. So hopefully this means more videos from me. I'm not going to make any, you know, promises or set any unrealistic goals. I'm just going to keep being myself. And that's what I want you guys to do too, is keep being yourself and stay true to yourself through all this. And I hope to talk to you guys and hopefully see a lot of you guys soon. I miss everybody. I really do. So hopefully we can get out of this lockdown soon so I can see everybody. You know, just stay 6 feet away from me. You know, keep your distance. So feel free to leave comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with anybody you think might need to hear this message. And yeah, hope to see y'all soon. Thanks, guys.